Welcome to Caricomp Insider, where high-tech facial recognition meets real-world intelligence.
"27 million people. That's how many gamers in Australia may need to hand over a photo ID or a face scan just to play Grand Theft Auto 6 online. One video game title, one country, and suddenly biometric verification isn't a niche security tool anymore. It's mainstream digital gatekeeping. Australia updated its Online Safety Act to block anyone from accessing R-rated content, including mature-rated video games, unless they prove their age first. The country already banned social media for anyone under 16. Now, those same rules extend to games like GTA Online and whatever multiplayer mode ships with GTA 6. The methods on the table range from credit card checks to passport uploads to AI-powered facial age estimation. So what happens when that volume of biometric data starts piling up and someone drags it into a courtroom? Start with how the verification actually works. Right now, most games check your age with a date of birth field or a parental PIN. You type in a fake birthday, you're through in seconds. Regulators know this, and they've decided it's not enough. The UK's Information Commissioner's Office lays out 5 categories of age assurance: self-declaration, AI and biometric systems, third-party verification services, technical design measures, and what they call hard identifiers, passports, government-issued ID cards. Australia's approach pulls from that same playbook, pushing publishers toward the stricter end of the spectrum. And Australia isn't acting alone. 5 European countries, France, Spain, Italy, Denmark, and Greece, are already testing their own age verification frameworks before wider rollouts. More nations are expected to follow. That means this isn't a single regulation in a single market. It's a pattern spreading across continents. Now, facial age estimation and biometric identity comparison sound similar, but they do very different things. Age estimation looks at your face and guesses whether you're over or under a threshold. Biometric comparison checks whether your face matches a specific record on file. Both produce a confidence score, not a certainty. Both have documented error rates, and both can fail in ways that matter legally. How do they fail? Some age verification services have been fooled by screenshots of video game character models. A rendered face tricked the system into granting access. That's not a theoretical vulnerability. It's a documented one. If a defendant in a fraud case says, "Someone else passed that age check using my account," an investigator needs to know the system's actual false acceptance rate, what triggers a verification request, and whether the platform even kept the data. Privacy pushback adds another layer. A significant number of players simply won't submit biometric data to play a video game. They'll refuse, find workarounds, or stop playing entirely. That means adoption will be uneven, and the verification databases will only capture a slice of the actual user base. Someone's absence from those records doesn't prove they never played the game. It proves they refused or found a way around the check. The instinct is to treat a biometric verification log like proof of identity. It's not. It's a probability score generated by a system with known failure modes, and the gap between a gaming company's compliance threshold and a courtroom's evidence standard is enormous. So, the short version. Millions of gamers across multiple countries are about to face real biometric identity checks just to access entertainment. That creates massive new pools of verification data that will inevitably show up in legal proceedings. The question isn't whether this data will reach your cases. It's whether you'll understand the system well enough to explain what it actually proves and what it doesn't when that moment arrives. The full story's in the description if you want the deep dive.
Now you know something most people in this industry don't. Use it. And when you're ready to put it to work, Caracomp.com. We'll see you tomorrow.